Good evening, class. Mr. Watson. This is my video dissertation on building collapse and contributing factors and what we look for. Now, right off the bat, what I think the only thing first thing that comes to my mind is the tower goes up, the house comes down. That's an old saying. The tower goes up, the house comes down, which means if you're going defensive and you're going to surround and drown this building, your intentions are that it is going to come down eventually. Now, that's probably based on water, the weight of water alone. I did quick math. I don't know, 1,000 gallons per minute. We do here on the beach. What we do is Hernando uses 15-minute status checks. We use 10 minutes on the fire clock. So 10 minutes, 10,000 gallons of water, obviously. And that's a lot of weight. And then you times 10,000 by 8, and you're going to come out to, I don't know, 80,000. So 80,000 pounds per minute. Or per 10 minutes. You're putting 80,000 gallons of water on that roof in 10 minutes. I mean, that's extensive weight. That's extensive weight that you're going to put on that. But other factors that we look for, you've already set yourself up if you go into the defensive mode for some of these factors. Fire loads within the building, say it's been burning for a long time. Now, conditions before, as we saw in a couple previous videos, conditions before we saw the Detroit fire, where the building was fully involved. Now that set for, there was no fire prevention in place and fire detection systems in place, no active sprinklers, obviously. It was an abandoned or ran down building. No fire stops in place. It looked like to be gutted, windows taken out. So, but that, things that you look for in that nature. Now you get to a house and it's 80% involved. Now, let's say it's not. Let's say we get on scene and it's 20% involved. Now our standard procedure, I wouldn't want to really call it a procedure, but what I would do is I'll go in, and they're teaching this now, to go in, make a peek hole, okay, to ensure that you haven't lost fire in the attic space, and also make a peek hole to the left or the right. Check the members. Okay, you're already going in there to throw 185 gallons per minute on a fire. You might as well peek and look in the drywall, see if it's gotten into the spaces, the void spaces that are there that are structurally intact, just to ensure yourself that you're not going to be an impending collapse. If it has, it's an automatic defensive strategy. If you think about if it's made it through the doorway, and it's a room and contents fire on the C side of the building, you're making entry through the front, you've lost the structural integrity of that house, and you need to come out. So that's basically what the fire has done and what we look for. Most I believe it's 40 pounds per square foot is what every normal standard floor is supposed to hold, 40 pounds per square foot. Now, if I tell you I'm giving you 185 gallons per minute, that comes out to 1,480 pounds per minute coming out of a 185 gallon nozzle. We use 5185s. So, things that you're going to have to look for on that, okay? That's, if the water, again, like Mr. Watson had said, if the water has nowhere to go and you're on the second floor, what are you going to do? Okay, you're already soaking that material. You've lost the structural integrity already. So it's time to start thinking defensive and go ahead and back out of that. I also did some math for 10 minutes, and it comes out to 15,000, something along those lines. Okay, so and 10 minutes into a fire is nothing. Okay, 10 minutes, you should at least have forward progress stopped at that point. So you're already looking for contributing factors in that nature just 10 minutes into the fire. Now, I would probably say that the most contributing factor to building collapse would be a master stream as well. But we do, fully involved fires. I haven't seen it, so I can't really touch base on it. I can't, picture it in my head other than videos. But, building collapse, imminent building collapse, you would examine looking at your master stream. So, you're not just flowing one deck gun on a fire or one deluge gun on a fire. If you're going defensive, okay, you're going to have multiple. Therefore, let's say you're throwing, let's do some math here, 80,000 pounds times, we'll call it 3. And that's just on 3, so 80,000, so 240,000 pounds. Is that math right? 240,000 pounds? So, you're looking at that, and it's substantial. So that's one of the main things that we look for building collapse. But not only that, just, that's what it preempt to building collapse. Structural integrity after a fire. So and the materials that are burned. If you have, again, lightweight trusses, gusset plates 3/8, gusset plates holding one steel truss member together, 3/8 of an inch thick. So you're looking at just the structural integrity of that piece alone, will cause a whole ceiling to collapse and inevitably come down. So I hope I touched all my points on this video. I really look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.